There we go. There we go. So, Team Rocket Reborn versus CRTL set1 on Resonance, and it's gonna be Sass Lumix versus Radley, or I think he's going to use the ID Radek. Yeah, here we go. And it's for Team Rocket Reborn, whom I'm gonna call RR. It's Lumix, and I did a mistake again. Lumix is yellow. Yellow RR dot Lumix 00, of course, for set, and it's going to be blue. I'm calling him Radley. And I forgot the clan tag. CE. There we go. Just gonna assume they use CE as CRTL. And it's going to be a TVT, and I think Lumix randomed. So, random Terran versus Terran, or random Terran versus picked Terran, rather. Yeah, let's see how this plays out. No proxy ADRAX this time, so it looks like we'll have a proper TVT, which is going to be interesting, because I have no idea about TVT. I mean, I have no idea about any other match as well, but like TVT, it just takes longer to get it over. I don't think that was proper English. So after the cast, we're going to do a donation drive to get me some English lessons. Yeah, would be nice if all of you guys just chipped in, just so that I can learn some proper English, and I'm going to be able to. You're going to be able to actually listen to my casts. Yeah, both players doing a standard thing. Lumix taking his gas slightly earlier. Well, considerably earlier, one could say. Yeah, not finishing up the racks, and this actually walls, okay. So I didn't know that, as you might have noticed in the first game. So yeah, it looks like Lumix is going to have the faster tech here. But I just assume that both players are going to expand, I think. Puts down a supply depot, Radley that is. There is the factory for, oh wow, epic SCV battle, and I actually missed it. So factory for Lumix, and there is the factory for Radley as well. So both players, oh okay, both players actually not mirroring. Ooh. Tongue twister for me, at least. So yeah, not doing the same build. Lumix actually going for the 2 factory, so he's going to be pretty aggressive at the beginning of the game. And we'll see if he is gonna get like 2 machine shops or just 1. Of course, I'm not. Ooh, okay, going for the 3 factories. So is it going to be like 3 factory? No, it's okay. It's not going to be. Well, it could still be 3 factory vulture, but I don't think that's like a thing in TVT. I don't know for sure, of course. And Radley going for the in-base command center here. So it's going to be 3 factory versus 1, and actually getting 2 machine shops. Okay, that looks like a very aggressive strategy, and it's going to be vulture speed. Okay, so, and mines, I guess. So 3 factory vultures? Like, did I call it right? Can't be true. Ooh, it's going to be mines. And yeah, looks like vultures to me. in the meantime, Radley going for the tank and going for the siege research as well, or siege mode research. Command center has almost finished, and I think he's going to push out in a second here. And going for the proxy engineering bay. Very cheap building. I think it's the cheapest building that can float, so it's of course pretty good to scout your opponent. And speed's almost done, and mines are almost done as well. And our first two vultures are going to move out on the map. And if he doesn't put down the barracks, he might have two speed vultures in his main in second here. Siege is done though, so wow, actually one shot. And takes out the second vulture as well. He should know what's coming now, I guess. I'm not quite sure. I mean, two vultures not saying too much, but they had speed. I'm pretty sure he noticed that. Third tank is on the way. So next group of vultures is going to come in a second here, and we'll see how this plays out. First vulture gets taken out, and he is going to put down the mine. Wow, nice target firing here. Very nice target firing by Radley. 4 more mines going down, and I think some of them are going to hit. What? Okay, now. That was weird. First tank gets taken out, but second, there's another tank finished right now. The SCVs are forced to pull back, but I think this tank will be able to range, is able to range the vultures. And meanwhile, Lumix is expanding behind it. Still producing vultures only, and also adding on Goliath, so yep, there's the armory. And Radley forced to put down a missile turret to spot the mines. What's his follow-up going to be? Producing a second factory, has an armory as well. And does he see that mine? That one might actually... Wow. What? Wait. No, that doesn't make any sense. Wow, Lumi's actually double expanding. Like, if that was a goon, that mine would totally trigger. And you would lose all your probes. Just saying. Just saying. So Lumix double expanding, has siege mode now, also producing his first tank. The Goliath. Ah, okay, now I see. Goliath was produced to chase away the engineering bay to prevent his opponent from totally scouting him. Academy for Radley, third factory as well, and a starport. So looks like it's going to be some dropping action. Not quite sure if there are any ridges where you can drop on. Doesn't look like it. So it's probably just going to be good old drop. Good old drop into the main. That seems like a pretty good spot to elevate your units in. And Radley is pushing out here. Third base for Lumix is almost finished, and I don't think Radley scouted this one. And he also lost his engineering bay. So it looks like we're going into a pretty standard TVT here. Engineering bay going up for Lumix. Academy has finished for Radley, so he will have scan in a second here. Just slowly pushing out, rebuilding his engineering bay. Looks like he wants to take another base here. Of course, he doesn't want to take this one because that's mineral only. Lumix has already positioned a few tanks here to deny this expo, and some mines to scout out this one here. Looks like Lumix wants to set up kind of a contain kind of ish. Well, not can't really. Yeah, you can't really say that because I mean there's not that many units on the field yet. So I mean he is controlling this choke here. So Radley will have to move around if he wants to make anything happen. Third command center is on the way, and wow, going for a fast science vessel. Okay, thought he'd go dropship, but it's actually going to be a science vessel. Of course, providing detection. Fourth factory on the way for Lumix. Just yeah, okay. So he is setting up a contain, just going for a little ring here, and Radley moving forward a bit. Mines on that. Some mines on the map for Radley, but I mean, at the moment Lumix has the map control here in this game. Only 2 tanks here, so if he wants to push it, Radley should be able to. Yeah, 2 reinforcements coming in though, 2 reinforcement tanks, and Radley is placing some nice mines here. Takes out 2 of the tanks, hasn't lost a single tank yet. Very nice attack here by Radley, just pushing forward a bit, pushing Lumix back, kind of, yeah, loosening the grip that Lumix had on him. I mean, now he is able to comfortably send out vultures on the map and loses a tank, but is going to get one himself. Wow, loses a second tank as well. 0-0 for Radley, and oh, okay, now I see. 1-0 for Lumix, so he is able to 2-shot tanks at the moment. And Radley has cleared the mines. He's going to float out his command center any second now. Yeah, there it is. Floating out the command center. He's going to reposition a few tanks. This is in range, probably, but he doesn't have any vision of it yet. A few more factories for Lumix. Comsats done as well. So he has built his academy. There it is. +1 armor is on the way, and 1-0 now for Radley as well. Going for the 2-0 right away. So it's going to be 1-1 against 2-0 in the few minutes here. Is there any starport for Lumix now? No dropship for either player so far, so both of them are content to just play the static positioning game for now. Neither of them wants to be too aggressive, it looks like. Radley has secured this expansion here. This one's still denied by Lumix. And looks like Radley is slowly pushing forward on the left side of the map. But Lumix has established quite a nice tank line here. I mean, some of them are missing down here, but he is practically controlling the middle of the map. Yeah, just some skirmishing going on. I will refrain from searching. No, I'm not gonna go there. Doesn't matter. Let's come back to the game. It just reminded me of like a current conflict, kind of ish. But doesn't matter. So Lumix's engineering bay scouting out Radley's third base, and Radley also taking the top right position. So it looks like it's going to be a map split down the middle here. Although at the moment Lumix is controlling more bases. I mean, he hasn't taken more bases, but he has the control over more bases. That is, like, Radley actually taking quite a few expansions here, like double expanding at the moment. And moving up the hill here is going to lose his tanks. Is he going to be able to clean this up? The vultures should be enough. Reinforcement vultures coming in for Lumix, but Radley has far more vultures here, so Radley will probably... no. Or will he? 4 against 4. Well, Radley is going to take... or is he? Well, no. Losing the fight. Okay. But dropships are on the map now. Totally missed that. And actually get scouted out, but he just wants to drop on his base because he wants to take control of it. Some mines going down. Might actually get a good mine hit on the tanks here. Wow, nice load in by Radley. Good target firing. That was sick. Oh! Oh my god! That mine hurt like hell. Oh my god, you did such a great job. Wow, avoiding the mine hit with the load in, but taking it nonetheless. Oh my god, that was unfortunate. Such a big mine hit, and Lumix once again taking control of this base, and he is taking the bottom left himself now. So both players are on even bases now. I mean, Lumix took the third bit earlier. He's got like 1,000 millions. While here, what the hell? While Radley has like 111. No, not 111. It's 1100. Oh my god! I should not have agreed to cast this. My English is killing me. And Radley has brought some units to the top right position here, so it looks like he wants to take this base next. Lumix was pushing in a bit and has established a position at the mineral only here, at Radley's mineral only, that is. And looks like we're kind of moving to a map split situation in this direction rather than this one, and drop in the natural, quite a big drop here actually, sieging his tanks. There are 5 dropships for Lumix now, and he is going to defend that quite comfortably. So Radley not doing too much damage with his drop, and I totally missed the production of those dropships. So Lumix actually building a 6th dropship. So looks like he wants to go for a really big drop. Maybe drop into the natural. I mean, he has control of this position anyway, so it's quite easy to drop across this ridge here. Is there anything else going on the map? Radley taking this base, or rather preparing to take this base, I think. Lumix at the same time taking his own, was it like 5th base? Yeah, 5th base. And 2-1 for Lumix at the moment, and 2-1 for Radley. Another drop for Radley, and looks like he wants to go for a Wraith switch. Yeah, there's no... doesn't look like battle cruisers yet. They're on the dropships, okay. So, looks like he wants to drop into the natural yet again. Or not, he's just reinforcing his position. Okay. My bad. My bad. Yeah, not much going on. TVT, I mean, it's the positional play, but a big drop for Lumix coming in and just finding a blind spot. And not enough race out yet, so he is not going to lose a single dropship. And wow, that's a big drop. Unloading a ton of tanks and sieging them immediately, and he had like quite a few glides in that drop as well. So it's not going to be too easy for Radley to drop onto this drop, to counter drop that drop. And he is going to take out quite a few production facilities, I think. Cloak is done for the Wraith, so but they get scanned, and still 4 Goliaths remaining for Lumix, and Radley might have to lift his factories here. He should lose at least one of them, I think. Yeah, this one's burning right now. And radley pulling back, but I mean, in TVT, if you attack, most of the time you're trading cost inefficiently. So drop gets cleaned up. Lumix did some damage. Was no major damage. I mean, radley was kind of lucky and also paying attention very nicely, repairing the burning factory. Still no expansion up here, so Lumix is currently up by 1 gas, which is quite important because all of the important units in TVT are very gas heavy, of course. And another drop going to the top right. There's not, or no, where's he going? Doesn't want, yeah, going for the top right, and that mine, nope, didn't blow up in his face. So Lumix is going to take out this expansion here because radley's forces are kind of out of position. I mean, he had to pull quite a few units back to the main to defend the previous drop, and Lumix taking another gas away from his opponent. So trying to further extend his lead, and I think he is going to get the command center as well. Yeah, range Goliaths are pretty good. Yeah, radley has taken the top gas base for himself now, so he is down by 1 gas. Yeah, it's like 4 gas against 5 gas. Is there anything else? Battle cruiser from 1 starport. But it's a battle cruiser nonetheless. Still Wraith production for radley, and I missed that drop, sorry. I was too caught up with the battlecruiser. So radley dropping a base himself, getting revenge, and just limiting his opponent to 4 gas himself. So both players basically trading a base here. At least Lumix is going to save, or is he? Nope. Okay, is not going to save the command center. Like, am I missing something? Is there like, are there additional starports to? Nope. Looks like it's 1 starport battlecruiser, and that is airship weapons, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, radley dropping at the back here. Looks like he wants to take out this position, but I think, yeah, Lumix is going to be able to defend it. Yep, takes out the 2 tanks. Is there not a drop? There are the Wraiths. Where are Lumix's dropships? Where are they? Where are his drop? There's a battlecruiser. Did he lose his dropships? Did I miss that? Ah! Where are the dropships? There are a few Goliaths. Something's shooting. Where is it? I think I'm paranoid. Might be wrong. Something's going down. Damn it! Oh, that doesn't matter. Ah, there we go. Oh, I got it. Took me some time, so Lumix is going to push up here, and only 3 tanks defending, so he's going to take this base out as well, and radley will have to bring some reinforcements to hold this base, but I think he won't be able to save it. Yeah, Lumix takes out this base, and there is battlecruiser on the field, and second one following suit. Cloak Wraiths coming in, and they will be able to clean up this force quite easily, I think. The Wraiths are already 2-1, and yep, radley will take or retake his base. He should repair the command center. I don't know if he's paying attention. it might actually slip your mind, because there's quite a lot going on the map. And Lumix taking another base. 3 battlecruisers out for Lumix at the moment, but I mean, Radley has quite a few raids, so I don't know if they're going to be too effective. But I guess we'll see as the game progresses. Still a lot of gas remaining in this geyser. Ooh, that's quite a few SCVs. Of course, he saved them by drilling to this gas. And looks like Lumix wants to take this base himself now. He killed his turret that was maneuvering the command center spot. And Radley actually paid attention. Okay, that's pretty good. I totally wouldn't have realized that. I mean, every time I play Terran, I lose like a ton of buildings to just them burning down, because I'm not used to checking, or I'm too busy with other stuff. So yeah, we are just at a point where it's kind of a stalemate at the moment. I mean, Lumix is controlling the larger part of the map, but it's still kind of even. I think it's like, was it 4 gas, 5 gas now? Against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gas. Although Lumix has had his gases for a long period of time. So he is ahead economically, and he's got quite a few battle cruisers now, and he's going to move in. Does he have the Yamato cannon? I didn't check. It's kind of unfortunate. Where are the wraiths? The wraiths are out of position, I think. Where are they? Oh, he's going to lose all of his tanks here. That is a huge blow. And Lumix moving down here to intercept the incoming wraiths. Yeah, and he is going to push them back. So Lumix is going to take out all of these tanks, and he is going to get the command center as well. So the battlecruiser switch actually paying off here. Yamato, where are you? Where is it? Oh, okay, now he rebuilt he built some additional starports. I missed that. Sorry. Ah, there's the Yamato cannon research almost done. And Lumix is in a pretty good position here. If you're the first player to do the battlecruiser switch, and you are able to build up a considerable amount of battlecruisers, you generally are in a pretty good position, especially if you were ahead economically in the first place. So it looks like Lumix is ready to just take out bases now. He is going to move to the top right. Yes, he is, and he's going to take out this base. Yeah, scans it, and looks like he's gonna go in. Few Goliaths here, but it's not going to be enough to defend, I think. That's quite a few battle cruisers. How many is that? I don't know. A lot. Let's go with a lot. A lot of battle cruisers. So battle cruisers moving in. And here come the wraiths. Scans it immediately. Very nice awareness here by Lumix. And the battle cruisers just cleaning house. Wow. Just pew-pewing their way to victory. So Radley losing another base. The battlecruiser switch, it's super effective. Yeah, and I don't think Radley will be able to produce enough units to actually deal with those battlecruisers. I mean, how many is that? It's like 6? Probably more. No, I don't think. Yeah, it's like 9 battlecruisers for Lumix. And he is still producing some. Radley is moving out on the map. Of course, Lumix pulled most of his units towards the top right, so Radley is able to push out here. And battlecruisers, I mean, they're not super slow, but they're kind of slow. So Radley is trying to kind of abuse that. Where there they are. Well, they're fast enough. I mean, are they faster than carriers? I'm not quite sure. Probably. Defensive matrix going down, but it's not going to be enough. I mean, battlecruisers are pretty good. But he has lost a few. He's actually going to lose most of his battlecruisers here. It's like 5 battlecruisers, 4 battlecruisers remaining, but only 1 Goliath left. So Lumix basically taking out Radley's main force, and Radley is back to just 3 base, and Lumix just has a well. I mean, he has quite a few gases, and GG. Lumix takes it in a very nice TVT on Resonance, and Team Rocket Reborn goes up